Hi everyone, welcome back to Outdoor Adventurecraft. Okay, so we're moving along on our video series, and I want to talk to you guys in this next series of clips and this footage that I captured from the weekend about the wonderful tent that we got the opportunity to stay in. We were comfortable, we were dry, we were rained on, the wind is howling outside, and we're in here and we're filming and we're loving it. I want to say a big thank you to Capital Canvas in Victoria, BC, and I really hope you guys enjoy this little bit that I put together for you guys on this tent that we've been able to stay in this weekend. Hey guys, so I want to talk a little bit about this polar bear tent from Capital Canvas. Capital Canvas is located in Victoria, BC, Canada, and they're making canvas tents like this in a variety of different sizes. This is an 8x10. They're all made from sun forger marine canvas. They're treated for mold and mildew and moisture, as well as flame retardancy. Because they're treated for flame retardancy, as you can see over here, I'm able to have a stove jack and a wood stove inside the tent. The stove jack right here, I'm going to bring in a little closer and show it to you. So here's the stove jack. Now if you're not using it, you can have it velcroed shut. Maybe you're using the tent in the summer, but in the winter this stove jack here is adjustable. It's just a fireproof fibrous material treated with silicone, and you can put anything from a 3-inch to a 6-inch pipe out through this stove jack, and this protects. Like, I can put my hand on this. The stove, the pipe I couldn't touch, but this stove jack here is cool to the touch, and it protects the canvas material around from getting scorched from your stovepipe. One of the features that I want to take you inside and show you too is all the corners are reinforced double material, and while I'm out here, you also notice the grommets and the loops across the top so that you're able to hang it from an external frame. Let's go on inside and look at some of the stitching.
Coffee is good.
Coffee is good. Now let's take a closer look here at the inside of the corners. You can see that all the points that the frame meets the tent, it has reinforced corners. Now what's nice about that is that obviously as you set your tent up, the frame exerts a certain amount of wear and friction, and now your canvas is protected by this heavy duty material. That's a really nice feature. Having the internal frame from Capital Canvas has made our lives much easier to organize inside the tent. Now I don't know whether or not it's designed for it, but I can fully tell you that that's what it's getting used for, and it hasn't caused any problems. In fact, if anything, it's made it more rigid, because it's, you know, compressing the structural integrity of the tent down onto the poles, but it's able to get our gear up off the ground and out from under feet. You know, we're able to have a nice open area because we're using the frame to hang our gear off of. Plus, you need to dry things. We got things hung up. So that's really helped too, having the internal frame. It might be a little extra weight, but you can't hang stuff from a frame on the outside of the tent. It doesn't work very well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that portion of the footage that I was able to capture this weekend, featuring the canvas hot tent that we were able to stay in. For more information on Capital Canvas, visit their website at www.capitalcanvas.ca. And they have a lot of options. They're really reasonably priced. You can get different sizes, you can get front porches, you can get them with the frame, you can get them without the frame. And the customer service is great. I was able to contact Capital Canvas, get information about the tent, find out ahead of time, make specifications, let them know what I wanted, and the communication was great all the way through the process. So again, that's www.capitalcanvas.ca. Thanks for joining me here today on Outdoor Adventurecraft. As always, check me out on Instagram and Facebook, and for more information, go to www.outdooradventurecraft.com. And if you see anything in these videos as we go through that you wonder about, like what's that there, or how'd you do that, just ask me in the comments and we'll talk about it. Thanks for joining me here. We'll see you on the next one.